But then there's also the nurture part of it and things that you saw growing up that can change your psyche and make you express genes that your ancestors did not. The verse is so crucial, I spit it deep, it's Confucius. I leave you leaving with lesions, lacerations and mass confusion. Playing you losing, I leave your city in ruin.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke diggity dog.
What up?
Could be a lightning head. Could be a motor mount head.
Okay.
Could be a Could be kratom head.
Alright.
Could be a Big Bird foot and Sesame Street with Oscar and the Grouch head.
Yeah.
What other head could it be, my friend?
Oh, bass head.
I thought you was about to say something else.
Crackhead?
Oh, something else.
Oh. D-head.
Yeah.
A copperhead.
Something like that.
What about a thunder?
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you, right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we got another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Rochelle Carpenter.
Okay. Rochelle, Rachel, what do we think?
It looks like Rochelle to me. You would think one L would be Rachel, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rochelle. Rochelle Carpenter, thank you so much because you are a wonderful Patreon member and you have sent us over a band that I have never heard of.
W.A.S.P. or W.A.S.P. I wonder what that acronym is.
Break it down. What do you think?
W.
Come on. Why are
suspect?
Why are
water and sea people? I don't know.
Or when are superhero? I don't know. Guys, if this is an acronym, please let us know in the comments. But
yes.
You're sitting there.
I'm sure it is. I mean, it's got the period, so I'm sure it is a.
Man, I'm curious of what it stands for now.
I want to know that now.
But yeah, shout out to you, Rochelle Carpenter, because I'm talking to you specifically here. If there is the definition for this band name, please let it know, and I'm sure other trash talkers will as well. But the name of the song is called Thunderhead, Smokey.
Thunderhead.
What is a thunderhead?
I wish I knew. Maybe it's a person who really loves thunder.
Thunder?
Yeah.
Oh man, when it starts raining outside, he's like, there it is. Gotta go.
Or maybe it's that medical condition where people get the exploding head syndrome, you know? You never heard that? Where people hear like loud, like a pop inside their head?
Really?
Yeah, that's an actual medical condition that happens to some people apparently.
And it's called a thunderhead?
No.
No. But
I think it's called exploding head syndrome.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, what other reaction channel can you guys go to? And we sit here and actually talk about things.
Yeah, about the name. Yeah, analyze the names when we have no idea what they are.
With the name W.A.S.P, what kind of music you think?
I'm thinking it's probably a lot like the Iron Maidens and
okay.
You know, God, that's what I'm guessing.
All right. I want to say electronic. Like now the reason I say that is because if you guys are familiar, and I know you are, Fruity Loops, FL Studio, one of the stock plugins when you go to make beat is called W.A.S.P.
Yes.
And it's such a ear jerking noise. But when I see W.A.S.P, that's the first thing my brain goes to.
Yeah. Maybe it is, man. Maybe it is some like new wave electronic music.
Maybe that's where the company who made the W.A.S.P plugin got the name from, and maybe
could be.
Small Dog,
what up?
Let's get into it.
Do it.
Oh no. Dude, this might be fire. This might be fire here.
Sounds like it's gonna be a ballad.
Yeah. This might be my kind of music. It's really creepy pictures.
Yeah, it is.
Dang, that was actually beautiful. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Is that Spawn? Daylight. Daylight.
Daylight.
This is freaking fire! Wow. Some of this imagery.
I know.
Dude, this is fire!
Yeah.
That's off of World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice mixing.
Dude, those drums, man.
Yeah, they're
This
killing.
is rolling.
They haven't stopped.
Yeah.
Ruin yourself and give everything up to me. Yes. Lie, cheat, deceive, dishonor everything and even kill thy brother for me. Yes. Worship only me as your true master. Yes. Father. Die.
Dude, he is killing those drums.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, that is... Deep. Whew.
Yeah, Thunderhead, man.
Thunderhead by W.A.S.P.
Dude, there was something actually beautiful about that.
Something, man. I don't know what it was, but something about it was just enchanting. Or
yes, that rolling drums that just never stop, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think that drum went on for 95% of that song, because at the beginning you had like you said, it sounded like a ballad.
Yes,
and then it just kept going.
Yeah, and those drums kicked in.
Dude,
yeah, just through the whole thing, man. That was awesome. I liked it.
And you've never heard of this band?
Nah.
I love the fact that we haven't heard a band like this, but dude, you just would not expect me to like this for some reason. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a good cadence, like that da 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 da,
yeah,
da 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 da, and then I have to go back and try to dissect some of the lyrics. But as far as the way it sounded, the way it was just orchestrated just sounded fucking great. Or excuse my language, but it was great, dude.
Beep.
Yeah,
man. I think that maybe the I was wondering if the Thunderhead was an entity that he was talking about, like a demon.
Okay.
Because, it was almost like they were following the demon.
Right.
And you actually heard him talk at some point.
And then they're like, follow me. And I'm like, yes.
But then he says, a gun to your head, the trigger, you're dead, Thunderhead.
Oh.
Shooting yourself. I'm wondering if that's the Thunderhead when you blow your brains out. Yeah.
Wow.
Man, so far, the bands that we've gotten to in this genre right here all have this fascination with death.
Right.
They all seem to be just predisposed to having this fascination with death.
See, I was going to add, that's so crazy you brought that up, because I was going to, and I know I've asked you this before, but like with the bands having a fascination with the death and the demons and the dark side, and then watching this video, which we know it's not the official video, but they got all this dark, demonic imagery. I've asked you this before, but what do you think it is that attracts me to that? Like, and I'll say, because I would say most people aren't. Like, you see most people, I go home and I watch The Office at 9 o'clock every Wednesday, and I enjoy rainbows and unicorns. But something about a vampiric woman that's biting the neck of a thing
is attractive.
Why is that, you think?
I mean, it's an amalgamation of experiences. I mean, it goes back to nature versus nurture, man. There could be some genes that are expressed from ancestors that caused it, and anything you do in your life can actually alter the genes that you express and you pass on to your child. But then there's also the nurture part of it, and things that you saw growing up that can change your psyche and make you express genes that your ancestors did not. So, I mean, there's no set one thing I can just say, oh, well, this had to happen to you to cause that, because it can be different for all the people who are into this. You know, it can be different, you know, case by case basis.
Right.
But, you know, it's just an amalgamation of the genes that were expressed, that were passed down to you, on top of the experiences you've had in your life. And mainly childhood, you know. A lot of it comes, you know, between the early development ages all the way up to puberty.
That's what's got me interested, because in my growing up, I really wasn't, I guess, maybe, I don't know, dude. A
lot of people have this thing where they will actually take on the personification, if you will, of the things they're actually scared of. And it helps them cope with fear.
Yeah, they say fight your fear.
Yeah, exactly.
Become your fear.
Yeah, it's you know, exposure therapy. You know, like Tech Nine said it once. Like, he said he started painting his face and called himself the Killer Clown because he was so scared of clowns as a kid. Yeah. You know, and it helps you get over those fears by experiencing, you know, a certain facet of it.
Wow, great explanation. Yeah, man. As far as WASP though. All right, wait. One more thing about that. What is it about ravens? Why are
ravens?
Yeah, why are they considered the? I mean, you did Edgar Allan,
the bird of death.
But why is that? Is it somewhere written in some biblical text or some?
I mean, of course, the Edgar Allan Poe. You know, the raven, and once upon a midnight jury, I heard a rapping at my door, as if someone gently tapping,
which was
tapping at my chamber door. You know, however it goes there. But yeah, I don't know. I've never looked into where it originated from, as the raven being the bird of death.
You ever heard whenever you see 3 ravens that it's a sign of death? You ever heard that?
Superstition?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think I've heard that. I know I've heard the one where if a bird gets into your house, that means there's going to be a death in the family.
I heard if you ever hit a bird driving a car, that's bad luck. Have you ever hit a bird driving a car?
Yeah.
Have you really?
More than once, yeah.
Well, I'm talking to someone who's driven, which it said, Smokey says he has driven millions of miles.
At least 2 million or more.
You think?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot of...
Dude, I can prove it. I mean, well, I guess I can't prove it, but I can tell you, like, what I've done that has led me to over 2 million miles in my life.
What is the circumference of the Earth? I want to say...
oh, God. You know, I suck with numbers, man.
Hold on, I know you're dyslexic. Y'all, hold on, I gotta know this. Let's see. Talk to the people, Smoke. All right, so 25,000 miles. You said you have went 2 million miles. That means you have traveled the world. What? A lot.
Dude, I once covered almost every state in the country in a 6-week span.
What the heck? How many Mountain Dews and Monsters and No-Dos were you drinking?
Dude, I know, like, I've had so many different driving jobs, you know. I've been a driver my whole life, man.
I get it. But WASP, man, Rachel, thank you for this introduction, because I gotta be honest, and maybe you have seen it. I haven't seen this man in the comments. So that's the beauty of Patreon. You know, yes, we see everything. I swear, we read almost every comment. The Spiral Out Sundays, we read every comment. But the thing about Patreon is we actually get a direct contact with you. We can directly speak with you. And when you give us a background, detailed information about a band, it intrigues us.
Oh, yeah.
So... That's the beauty of Patreon.
It's a little more intimate, yeah.
Yeah, agreed. Guys, any more suggestions by WASP, please, or W.A.S.P, please send them our way.
Yeah, and please tell us what that means.
Absolutely. With that being said, y'all, my name's Barringer Hollywood. 6, bye!
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces! I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.